Good day, everyone. It is another episode. Live with gladness. Remember, it is your personal responsibility. So, in this episode, we'll be talking on the topic discover and minimize your idle time. My name is Mrs. Sophia Kiwamu. Discover and minimize your idle time. Everyone has an idle moment. The time where you are exposed to yourself, where you have to engage personally. You must learn to discover, being intentional to identify your free moment, your spare time, your break season, your waiting time is an idle time, but you can discover it. You can learn to minimize the idle season in those times where many are complaining in their idle time, their waiting time, the time of delay, the time of expectation. Many are complaining at that moment. It can be spiritual, it can be physical, it can be academic, it can as well be nature, can even delay a lot of people. And today it is important we identify, learn to discover those idle moments, and it's important you be intentional to discover where are my idle moments. Ask yourself, where are those moments that I can maximize to become more productive? Because it leaves us as a seed. The idle time is a seed for us that we can maximize. You can engage, you can use it up to become more productive, more impactful, and more purpose-driven. That's what we actually need to use our idle moment. The scripture in Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 16, the Bible says, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. And Ivy said, yes, making the most of the opportunity, making the most. That's your break time, you can make the most of it. That's your silent moment, you can make the most part of it. It is a spare time that is available to all. Quiet season where nothing is working. Sometimes people use it for their relaxation moment, but you can maximize it. It's available to everyone. The difference is your engagement. How you use it will determine how productive you become. Yes, minimize your idle time and maximize your productivity. That's what it takes. It takes a whole lot. Remembering a friend of ours who had opportunity during her time of delivery season where she had break time from work. She made up her mind. Each of those break time was actually an opportunity to learn a new skill. With 4 children, each of those break and holiday time for herself, she made sure there is a new skill to develop. There is a new skill to learn. And that is how she's loaded with a whole lot of vocational knowledges, because each of her break time was an opportunity to learn a new skill. Don't misuse your break time. It can come as a result of delay by nature. It can come as a result of life challenges. It can come as an organizational gift to us. Somebody that works 8 hours at work, you can be given 30 minutes for break time. And counting 30 minutes, if you look at it closely, 30 minutes every day for 5 working days, you already have 150 minutes, which is 2 hours and 30 minutes. Looking at that for a month, for 4 weeks, you already have almost 5 hours. Count that into a year. How many hours left with you for free? What are you doing with your idle time? It is important to maximize it. It's a quiet time. Look at the time of the lockdown. A lot of people maximize those idle moments. Lockdown moment became a very productive moment for so many people. A lot of people have read a lot of books at their idle moment, where they have sometimes the idle moment, people are on traffic. That's their idle moment. But the hours on traffic became very engaging. What can you do during your idle moment? That break time that you are opportune to have, you can use it for training. You can use it to develop a skill. You can grow in that idle moment. You can develop a habit in that idle moment. The habit of studying, the habit of reading, the habit even of praying, the habit of worship, the habit of listening to any motivational words that can help you to become much more productive. It is important. It is important to discover what to do at that moment. It is important we also direct our time, direct your moment. That idle moment, you can direct it into productive moments. Also learn to do something with your time. Do something with your time. As a person during the lockdown time, I had to learn how to barb my husband's hair. That was what I was able to learn, develop myself during the lockdown period, the isolated moment. It is idle moment that you begin to think out, what can I do during this idle time? It is not a wasted time. Rather, it is a seed for your growth. It is a gift for you, free of charge. You can maximize it. And the beautiful thing is, it is available to every one of us. It is available to all. But many are wasting their idle moments. Many misused it. They use it for screen time, always on television, always on the social media, always gossiping. That is their idle moment. Some people are arguing during their idle moment. Some people are wasting it into play, into jokes, into game. Remember, it is not a resting time. Even your resting time must be tailored with a plan. You must learn to be disciplined as to maximize your idle time. It is important you discover it. Where and when is your idle moment? When is your idle moment? Is this a necessary thing that I'm doing? Is it a necessary assignment? Is it a very productive one? How do you get into all of this? There are meaningful habits that can truly help you. Taking care of your every second, every moment, every engagement. That's what you need. Learn to develop yourself at that idle moment. It is not a wasted moment. It is a moment that is free for you that you can maximize. Stop losing time silently. Many are losing time silently and they call it their break time. Look at a student who is preparing for a new academic section. You can use those moments to engage yourself. People that are even in classroom, the transition to a new subject, many are engaging those idle moments. Yes, many are engaging those idle moments. Traffic time has become a training time, has become a study time, has become a reading time, where many have covered a lot of books during the traffic hour. Somebody waiting for, even in the banking hall for hours. You can begin to plan your day. You begin to outline your to-do list. That is your idle moment. It is important that we maximize it. Kill the idle moment. Many are wasting it by disobeying some little instructions. Yes, it is important we focus, set priorities that will help you to make maximum use of your idle moments. It is available to every one of us. It is available. Turn every season into training moments. 5 minutes training time, 5 minutes engagement time. Digital skills are all available. So many things to study. I also know of a very close friend of mine. He was using 5 minutes of each of her break time for voice training. And today she can sing very excellently. Voice training. That's just what she needed to do during her idle moment. It can be a time of reflection. How was my day? How did I engage my yesterday? Begin to put together the wasted moment as to disconnect yourself with certain distractions is important. Some people have spent their break time to also increase their word skill, to even memorize scriptures, to spend time to pray, spend time to worship. Yes, look at the life of Joseph. Yes, his idle time in the prison was a training moment for him, where all that he went through from the slavery experience, yes, to the pit experience, it was equipping him. It was empowering him. Look at the life of Paul, right in the prison. Paul was still writing several letters. Paul was still preaching. Paul was still evangelizing. Even Nelson Mandela of our time, we could still write in 27 years in prison, he was still very busy thinking out strategy on how to free South Africa. You can maximize that your idle time. The good news is it is available to every one of us. It is available in organization. It is available in your institutions. It is available in even in family. Certain times it comes to us by nature. Nature will just delay you. It's not time to complain. Some people waste their idle time with long calls. They are busy on phone. They are busy with the screen. They are busy on the social media without maximizing it. Mike Zuckerberg, others were busy for entertainment. He was productive with his idle moment. And today he has become a major one that everyone is holding on. We can develop ourselves with our idle moment. It is not time to gossip. Don't eat your bread during your idle moment to waste it. Rather, maximize it. Yes, maximize it. Your class free time can be used for training. Yes, turn your gossip into mentoring. You can mentor someone during that moment. Instead of gossiping, instead of wasting it, you can as well use your social media wasted opportunity into writing, into reading, into learning, into training. That oversleeping moment can be used for quiet moment, can be used for devotion. Yes, those times that of regret can become time for motivation. You can motivate yourself. We can work out, stretch out, exercise yourself as your idle moment. Engage yourself. It is so important that we develop ourselves. Do it every day. Discover your idle moment. It is available to everyone. The strategy to acknowledge that you have an idle moment. Acknowledge. Redefine your hours. Redefine your day. Redefine your minutes. Redefine your seconds. Redefine your months. Redefine your year. That's how to maximize your idle moment. Set priorities. What are the most important needs of my time right now? Start, yes, your day by readjusting yourself, by reviewing your day. Review your yesterday before you go to bed. Spend some 10 minutes, some 5 minutes to review your day. Look out for 5 or 3 things that you achieved in the course of the day. Yes, short naps, healthy food, healthy snacks, healthy fruits can become a fruitful moment even in our idle time. Yes, seed for growth, seed for greater assignment. Because when you maximize your idle time, you become very relevant for others to you. Track your day daily. Be honest. Are you wasting your idle time or you are investing it? Be honest. Notice the things that you have procrastinated. What is it that you're giving excuses? Are you reviewing it sincerely? Yes, look at the life of Esther. He was fasting and praying even at that waiting time, and the Lord took her even to the queenship position. You can get to heights. You can get to greatness if we can maximize our idle time. It's not too many got into their idle time with confusion, depression, discouragement, negative thoughts. Yes, wasting their moments. That is not necessary. Rather, it is a time for reflection. It is a time for learning. It's a time for training. It's a time to build up capacity. Yes, that's what distinguishes us. It is so important that we develop ourselves. It is not time to regret. It's not time to waste. It's a time to invest. It's a time to build up as to become even that greater person. Being faithful is an attitude. Be faithful with your idle time. This is your own time. It is no other person's time. That's why I say it is for free. It is a free gift. Remember at workspace several years back, we were having just that break time. We are using it for prayer time. And in that small group of friends coming together to pray for their break time, within that short break time, we had 4 or 5 couples meeting themselves together in that small corner. And that's how they got married. So that 1 hour break at a workspace became a connecting point for a lot of families. And that's how a lot of them today are happily married. But they started by engaging their break moments. Beloved, it is important, and we cannot do it just without an engagement with life reality. Ask God to help you. Ask God to redirect you. Ask God to discipline you. Ask God to position you to know what to do. And that's how we become much more useful and much more engaged, even to improve our skill. Improving your skill is important. And this is coming to us. Remember to live with gladness. It is your personal responsibility. My name remains Mrs. Sophia Kiwamo. Remember to call, remember to subscribe, remember to share, and God bless you. Any concern, any issue, make sure you maximize your idle moment. God bless you.